Hey everybody, welcome in. This is going to be the third time I have started filming this video. My storage keeps running out, even though I should have tons, but well, hopefully this one will work. So today's the day, drumroll, questions you have for me, from you guys. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for giving me a chance. I really appreciate it. And for those that have already subscribed or watched my videos, thanks so much. My gratitude is overwhelming. So let's get right into it. So the first one we have is Sarah from Mexico. Hi, Sarah. Who or what got you into ASMR? That's easy. I remember this very well. I was watching a Brad Mondo video, and he had a clip from ASMR Darling, and it was a haircut. And I'm like, what is this? And because I got the tingles and I love the talking, I'm like, she said, you beautiful person. I have to watch this video. And that led me to ASMR, and that's how I got into it. So I was really happy. What was your first thought about ASMR? At first I loved it, was a bit ashamed to talk about it to my family and friends. Same. That's exactly what happened. I thought they'd think I was being new agey or weird, and I would literally sneak out of bed to watch some videos to try to make me sleepy. And my husband's like, what are you doing? So I told him. He goes, put your earbuds on in bed and just watch them. I don't care. He goes, if it helps you relax and sleep, go for it. My daughter went through a period where she couldn't sleep, so I introduced her to it. And it's funny, we have very different triggers, very different favorites, so that was interesting. Who are your top 5 ASMR artists? I can't pick 5, I'm sorry. I can't. But I will tell you my tops. Lottie loves ASMR. She's absolutely amazing. I wait every month, especially for her Tokyo Treat box unboxing. Her role plays are great. She's so open about her skincare and makeup tutorials. Love, love, love. ASMR Darling. She has great role plays. She speaks directly to you. It's amazing. Jeannie B ASMR, I recently discovered, and I love her videos. She really speaks to you directly. Her voice is so soothing. Her videos are great. Her sense of humor is awesome. You have to watch the Rings video. If you watch none other, watch that one. I love that one. Trust me on this one. Auntie Angel knows. I like Gloss and Tingles. She does amazing role plays and makeup and skincare tutorials. Oh, Ray Moon, but it's R-E-A, Moon ASMR. Love her. Just recently discovered her. And I actually ordered Gemini crystals for my birthday tomorrow, and they're supposed to arrive today. So I'm going to do a video on those tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, I don't look at crystals as, you know, magic or anything like that. I have very, very strong faith. But crystals are organic. Organic matter in the universe to me connects in some way. I wouldn't have them for luck or to wish upon or to hope for. That's my faith. But I do believe that, you know, copper helps with circulation, that kind of thing, you know. Who else? Goodnight Moon ASMR. Awesome, 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 awesome. Amazing role plays. Her witches, the Night Witch, Nightshade Witch, and the Willow Witch. Awesome, just awesome. That girl should be on the stage. Who else? Sophie Michelle ASMR. I could listen to her read the phone book, okay? She does amazing role plays. She's so open about herself. She really makes you feel like she sees you. And Ocean ASMR. She is a university student here in Canada. Very great. Oh, her role plays are incredible. She does recurring characters, including Karen. Sorry to anyone whose name is Karen. That are great. They're really good. I highly recommend. Okay. What is your favorite trigger? Okay, my favorite trigger is a little different from most people. I think I knew it as a child, but when I started working, there was a sandwich shop, and an older lady was behind the counter, and everybody's grandmother. She was just the kindest person. And she always wrapped her sandwich in wax paper. And it was the way she folded it, or she'd make the sandwich and just spread it down just so it was perfect. And just made you feel like she was doing something special for you. Tingles all up my head, my arms, I just love it. Then I realized it's wrapping I love as well. So any wrapping paper videos where people wrap gifts, I love those, absolutely love them. So yeah, that's my favorite trigger. Least favorite trigger, squishy sounds. When you put lotion in your hand and you do that, I fast forward through that. I don't like it. Is there any type of video that you've watched that you'd like to try? Absolutely. I don't do role plays. Mine are unscripted, hopefully one take if my animals and my storage don't act up. But I love to do a role play on a bookstore. I love the tapping on the books. I love the crinkle of the covers. I love the page turning. Yeah, so that's fine. So the next one is from Dolly. Favorite music. Okay, again, I can't pick. I like everything. I grew up on old country. You know, Dolly Parton, Loretta Lynn, Kenny Rogers, Barbara Mandrell, Tanya Tucker. My older brother introduced me to Supertramp. I like hip hop, I like rap, I like country, I like rock, I like heavy metal, I like Whitesnake. My all-time favorite album and performer is Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. My favorite, hands down. Favorite band is the Beatles. Yeah, and Elvis, yeah. Dream place to travel, Ireland. I'm 10th generation Canadian, but the 11th generation was Ireland, and I would like to go there and see where my family originated from. Anytime I see a show or anything on Ireland, it makes me yearn for it. Dinner with 5 people, who and why? Yeah, because I can make decisions. Okay. I'm not going to do deceased people. I'm not going to do world leaders like the prime minister or presidents, or I'm not going to do Jesus because I'd spend the whole night just asking for forgiveness and thanking him. So that's not going to work. But I would say Lottie from Lottie Loves ASMR. She's so generous and so open, and she was the very first ASMR artist that spoke openly about mental health, and I appreciated that very much. So yeah, I like her. Megan Trainor, I would love to talk to her. I like her music, I like her personality, I like what she shows of her own life. Yeah, I like how open she is. Can you get the idea? I like open people. Who else? The Pope. I would love guidance and enlightenment. I keep saying entitlement, enlightenment. Yeah, that would be really interesting conversations. Who else? Who else? 2 other people. Holly is the nurse that helped deliver my daughter. She kept me calm. She helped us so much. And I would just love to meet with her 17 years later and let her know, you know, I still think of her and thank her frequently. And who else would I like to have dinner with? Who else? Let's think. Elisa. I hope you watch my video. One of my best friends from high school. Haven't had dinner with her in decades, and I would love to, you know. My family, which include Natalie, I have dinner with them, so I didn't include them at all in this list. But yeah, that was interesting. Sebastian wants to know if I have any pets. I have a dog named Candy. She was a rescue. She's 4 years old now. And we have a cat named Bella, who we rescued again shortly after we had Candy. Candy was before COVID, Bella was during COVID. We were told Bella was a year. The vet has told us she's more like 5, so that's fine. Bella is short for Bellatrix. Candy is short for Candy Cane. So that's our pets. Gray wants to know something that I really love or enjoy about myself or my life right now. One thing I'm really enjoying is my channel. It helps me get out of my own head. It helps me give back. And I really do mean it, guys. If I can spare you 1 second of pain, 1 second of struggle, or if I could stop you from making a mistake I've already made, that would make this worthwhile for me. It really would. Something I love about myself right now is my family. We've really come together because I've been sick and I'm still ill. And somebody asked me outright what it is. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make this channel about it. It's vague. It's not cancer and it's not terminal. That's all I'll say. But it's brought us all closer together. We are a team, and that's what I love about it. Okay, Kita, my favorite books and genre. I think we've covered this already. But I love all books. I haven't been able to read in a while, but the focus is gone. But yeah, I love epics. I love Richard Paul Evans books, David Balducci, epics like from Jeffrey Archer. I love his. I love Nora Roberts, not J.D. Robb. Don't write me, that's my opinion. Celia Ahern. Yeah, I love pretty much anything but science fiction. I'm not really into that. My husband is, but that's not my thing. And I did not enjoy any of the Tolkien books. 8 pages to tell me the grass is green. Okay. Favorite vacation? Mexico. I love Mexico. I really do. I love the people. I love the landscape. I love the culture. I love the food. Mexico. Sweet or salty? Sweet, 100%. I have a real sweet tooth. Anything creamy, I love. Puddings, pies, cakes, chocolate, ice creams, all of it. Love it. Okay. And Tia wants favorite and least favorite food. Favorite food is gravy. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Anything in gravy, pot roast in gravy, beef stew in gravy, beef and Guinness in gravy. I love all of that. It's just comforting to me and I like the taste. Least favorite food is beets. I hate beets. When I was a kid, my parents were very much, if it's on the table, you're eating it. And they loved pickled beets. I hated it. And I was a kid who got sick a lot, so I had to have allergy tests done. And I had over 100 food allergies, which I've mostly outgrown. But one of them was beets. Recently, I tried roasted beets because I thought maybe it's just those. And they looked really good on TV. And I babied them and I made them and my husband and daughter loved them. I was like this. That's beets. Nope. Goal for my channel. My goal for my channel is to help you guys. That's all. I meant what I said. If I can spare you anything, if I can help you guys to know that you're seen, that you're understood, and that most of all, you're not broken and you're not alone. That's my goal. That's it right there. What or who makes you the most grateful? Oh, wow. It's gonna sound really cliche, guys, but life makes me grateful. I have a tattoo here of a gift box, a present with bows and wrapping, and it reminds me that no matter what happens, life is a gift and it just needs to be opened. Sometimes you have to dig through to find the present, but it's there. So that makes me the most grateful. And hobbies, now and as a kid. I can't really do them as much right now because I can't focus and the energy is not there, but reading, knitting, anything creative, painting. I go through spurts. I love cooking. I really do love to cook. I love trying new recipes. Right now, a favorite in our house is Jamaican pork brown stew. So good, so delicious, absolutely delicious. Little Fish wants to know if I watch myself to relax. Ooh, I will watch myself to critique, but it's like tickling yourself. I don't relax from it. You can't tickle yourself, you can't Do my family and friends subscribe? I don't know. I hope so. I really picked and chose who I told, and now I'm much more open about it. I'm still careful, but I think I'm going to become very open about it soon. You know, I don't want people who know me picking up on things and saying, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. Well, I do, but if I wanted to talk about it, I would have, type of thing, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I hope they do, but if they don't, I'll find them. No, I'm kidding. The last question is from Aubrey. Do I struggle with disassociation, feeling detached from the world? Hun? I'm not sure. I have felt lonely. I have felt like I'm watching everything happen from a distance. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I do know that my feelings of being on the outside come from my depression and my anxiety. And I've said this before on my channels. Depression is the biggest liar you'll ever find. And it's insidious. It sneaks behind you. It whispers in your ear while you're talking with other people. They don't really want to hear you. Nobody cares what you have to say. It's awful and it's overwhelming. And it's one of the reasons I reached out for help. I asked my doctor. I've gone to my clergy. I am taking anti-anxiety and antidepressant medications. I talk very openly about it. I feel one of the worst things that we have is the stigma about mental health. We don't have a problem walking around going, I sprained my wrist, or, you know, yeah, I have to have surgery on my knee, or anything, you know. But mental health, that's supposed to be a deep, dark secret. We all suffer from it in one form or another. And in this world, my angels, we are in this together. So Aubrey, you asked me if I had any advice, is to ask for help. And I know it can be difficult. I'm in a country where a lot of my medical bills are covered. So I don't have to put, you know, I have to pay for a psychologist, but not a psychiatrist. And it's impossible to get into a psychiatrist right now, but my doctor is very good with me. I urge you, if you're in a place that has a public health department, contact them. This is for everybody. I'm not singling out Aubrey because I love your question and it really made me think, and I appreciate you. Thank you. But contact them. They help you find places on sliding scales geared to income. Another place to go is your clergy. For us, my faith, we have Catholic Family Services, and I know for a fact they have a sliding scale. They also every Tuesday have a drop-in. I'm sure they have to cut off at a certain number, but there's help out there. And everyone always says, make sure you ask for help, but nobody tells you how. And it is one of the hardest things to go to somebody, especially someone you know, like a family doctor your whole family sees, or your clergy. All you have to do is say it one sentence. I'm struggling and I need some help. If you can get that sentence out of your mouth to the right person, you can get help. And the first person you say it to may not be the right one. It just happens. I'm sorry for that, guys, but it happened to me too. But that's what I urge everyone to do. Also, if you're already watching YouTube ASMR, you're already helping yourself. You know, you already are connected to the world. I know you feel like you're detached, but you're already connecting. It may be through a screen, but this is a community. We are all in this together, okay? And that really helped me to feel like I wasn't alone at all. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and please remember that I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I am so very, very glad that you all were born. Thank you for watching.